Do I got lipstick on my teeth? I thought I'd seen some. Hmm? I'm all stuck up, yeah, 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 yeah. I better get away from here. No one needs to see this. Oh my gosh. I think I'm all blended. Ew. I like it, I like it a lot. E.T. running through the forest. Let's clean up this mess. Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's Get Ready With Me. I'm getting ready for Miriam's. Wearing one of my favorite shirts. It's too big because it's like loose and baggy, but she's yellow and she's full of chickens. I really like this shirt. I haven't worn it in a while. Mostly because it's baggy. But the chickens are going to hang out with me today. I'm just finishing up my skincare. I was gonna do, I think, a colorful look today or something, but we'll see. We'll just grab whatever makeup that I end up gravitating towards this morning. The corners of my eyes, especially most of the side, it's like cracked, so it hurts. So we'll see what happens with the makeup. Another beautiful day. The city of Calgary has a huge water main break. And so we're on water restrictions, the whole city. Matt is supposed to have today and tomorrow off, but he got home from work yesterday and got a call like, hey, we're gonna need you until this water main break is fixed. Can you help us? So my husband is at work. He's down there helping. Hopefully they get that water main break fixed. I think it's the main water break too for the whole city of Calgary. If you don't know, he's a plumber slash pipe fitter slash steam fitter. And he usually gets called to go help out. A lot of people like him. They like his work ethic. And he's not a pain in the arse to them. Moisturizer, and then we're done skincare. I slept until my alarm went off this morning. I feel a little bit sleepy. Not fully awake yet. So nice sleeping with the windows open now, which is what we've been doing all week because we've been having pretty warm weather. We got summer weather. All right, let's let that soak in for a minute. Skin is looking good this morning, just except for like the cracks at the corners of my eyes. Those are annoying. I was gonna put this stuff back. And grab my makeup brushes. While we let this sit, okay, I do think I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal. So we're gonna grab our e.l.f. Putty Primer. We're gonna grab L'Oreal. Let's grab some Rare Beauty. Let's grab Fenty. Let's grab a Saie. I'll grab Warm Glow. This is gonna be our base. Oh, I was gonna show you guys some palettes that I dug out yesterday. I was going through all my palettes just to see what I have. There's some things I want to use, like my, not today, but just in general. The GRWM Essentials palette. I used to use this all the time. I want to start using that again. Smashbox Kylie Contour. This is a favorite, and I used to use this all the time too. I think I'm going to use this today, at least the highlighter and maybe the powder bronzer. Now that I've gotten into like other brands and stuff, this is no longer my favorite, but I still like it. But again, you know what? I'm not going to use that today. It's no longer a favorite, so I do think I want to use this today though. The Tarte. I have 3 of these. This is the Everyday Essentials. So we have Champagne highlighter, Pink luster blush, and soft bronze. I think I'm going to use these today. What are you doing? I did have a cloth, but I must have tossed it in the wash yesterday. Because yes, I got around to getting the last load of laundry done. I got the bathroom scrubbed down. I did not cook supper yesterday. I didn't even eat supper yesterday because I had a late lunch. I made a ramen bowl. And then supper time came and I had a piece of garlic bread and called it a day. I know I threw something else in here. Oh, Jacqueline palette. Luxe Legacy. There are some other palettes that I want to use, but I put them in another thing. This is matte heavy, but this is like a nice everyday palette. It's pretty. I've used it a handful of times. I like it. Do I want to use it today? If I use this today, it's going to be a very natural look. Today, I think I want to use... Let's just start with the face, I guess. Let's just start there. Alright, so we're going to start with the e.l.f. Oh, I have coffee. I have coffee. Not real coffee, but close enough. It'll do the trick, hopefully. I am not cooking supper today. We're going to order pizza. We have no idea what time Matt's getting home from work. I'm not coming back from Miriam's cooking. No, thank you. I think I'm probably gonna have to pick up another primer this weekend. Is there another drugstore primer you guys suggest, or should I just stick with e.l.f.? Part of me thinks I should just stick with e.l.f. I might try that grippy one though. With not that one. There's a pink one which has niacinamide in it. I think I'm gonna get that one next, but also pick up one of these ones as well. Alright. Hair's just slicked back in a bun, because that's what Tammy does when her hair grows out. Slick back buns. Once it's longer though, I would probably start doing braids again. I'm a braid girl. I like braids. I also like high ponytails, but 3 pumps of Warm Glow. I feel like this doesn't really give color. I don't know. It's moisturizing. It's glowy. Makes my skin feel nice. Probably do not need 3 pumps, but that's what I do. Thought I heard Luna. Alright, let's let this sit for a second. I do think I am going to order a Kosas baked blush, just one shade. Still looking at them. I want to pick a everyday Tammy shade. Like when it comes to like any makeup, it's gotta. If I'm gonna buy things, it's gotta be stuff I'm gonna use. So I am going to buy a Kosas baked blush, just one. That lip kit, because it's everyday colors in that lip kit, and then the Kosas eyeshadow palette. Again, it's an everyday palette. Not today, though. Darn throat. Excuse me. Let this dry. I feel like I need something on my lips. I'm going to put this on. I was thinking of wearing it tomorrow for my interview, but even for perfume, I am going to do a get ready with me for the job interview tomorrow, guys. Maybe I might do that one live. This came as a sample. Alien Goddess from Mugler. Comes half empty. I know people don't like when you rub your wrists together, but nope, don't like that one. Let's let it dry down and see. I contemplate wearing that tomorrow's interview, but no, I'm going to wear something. I'm going to wear something that smells fresh and clean. All right, Rare Beauty. Surprisingly, my makeup doesn't really come off while I'm working at Miriam's. Even though I get water everywhere half the time. And this is the Fenty. Do you guys know what I forgot to do? I guess we're not using that today. So, moving on, moving forward. Let's put this back. I was like looking at it too. That's all right. Let's get this blended. Technically, I don't need it anyways, but I do like it to even out my skin. How I'm doing this right now, though, is how I used to do my makeup. If you go way back in my videos, I used to do my makeup without evening out my skin. I would just go straight in with contour and bronzer colors. And then if I want to do something, I would take concealer and on the spots. Sorry for my throat this morning. It's groggy because I'm like literally got up and got pretty much straight onto here without drinking anything. I feel like my skin is good enough that I can get away without having to even it out, but it does look nicer, I think, when I do even things out, which I think I'm going to, because, yeah, let me see. I mean, it doesn't look bad, Tammy, it doesn't look bad. But let's go in with some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'll put a little on my chin. I don't think it's gonna do anything for me though. I'm just gonna leave my nose alone. This will probably get trashed. Probably this weekend. It looks like the tube in there as well is pretty much empty. So now we're just gonna blend this in. Just watching Luna, my cat. She's she escaped going to the vet today because Matt got called in to work. And he drives. I don't drive. I'm not somebody you want on the road driving. Take mine and Matt's word for it. I could easily be Canada's worst driver. So I do not have my license. One, I'm legally blind. I remember when the eye doctor did my eye test. He's like, do you have a license, driver's license? I was like, no, I don't. He's like, good, because if you did, I'd have to ask you for it. That's how blind I am. All right. Luna, you do this every morning. Hey. Over here. Please don't. I'm going to put a little bit more of the Fenty on my... right here. Because I did lose a little bit of that over here. Don't do it. She's going to do it, damn it. Get out of there. Thank you. We do this song and dance every morning. Grace, or last night, she was like, is Luna just dumb? I was like, maybe. It's kind of funny, though.
Damn cat has Alzheimer's.
Grace like, the damn cat has Alzheimer's. I think cats just don't give a shit.
Man, look at that. Or from even the size of my hand.
I know. Hey, that I don't know if you looked. Those coffee little packets I have, they actually taste good, eh? Put like 2 in a mug this size with some coffee creamer. Does she get ya? Let's do my brows. I literally just got done doing the kettle.
Oh, I slept like shit.
You did?
Yeah.
You seemed to sleep good all last night.
No.
Are we gonna do sleepover again tonight?
No.
Well, you know. You know. I don't gotta say. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, love you. Will you be awake before I leave?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to hug you before I go. Eyebrows. Grace slept out with us last night. She had a night. She got in her head. So she came and got me, and I said, thank you for coming to get me. So we went and sat in her room. Well, I went and sat in her room with her while she calmed down. And then we went over some things that she could do to get out of her head. And then I said, hey, how about you come sleep in our room? Grab your pillows and blankets. She never slept in our bed. She slept on the couch, the sofa couch. She's short enough that she fits. Because the last time she got in her head, it was 3 weeks ago. If you're new here, teenager, young teenager, she's turning 14, bullied since kindergarten, can't keep friends and stuff, going to therapy, we're helping her. She gets in her head. I mean, a lot of us get in our heads. She's in therapy. Her next therapy session's Friday coming. I'm praying God heals her mental health, like, every day. But yeah, I was like, one of the strategies that we came up with talking with the counselors before we started therapy was coming up with things that Grace can do to change her mindset when she does get in her head. One of them suggested was her just coming to get her or her dad or both of us if she wants, so we can at least go sit with her till she calms down and then gets out of that headspace. I do have a list. I gotta dig it out. I swear I had a list up on her bedroom wall. So I'm actually gonna dig that out before I go to work. Or before I go to Miriam's. Alright, I'm gonna leave the brows there. But one of the suggestions too was like, hey, if you don't want to be alone, come sleep in our room. It's almost always at night when she gets the most into her head. And it's always so random. Eyebrows done. I know I said today I'd probably do a colorful look, but you know what? My channel, my rules. So I could change my mind. I am going to do a colorful look this weekend. If I do a live to get ready for work, I might do another live on Sunday if I'm not busy, because I do want to do a live with the ColourPop palette. Did I put stuff in here? No, I didn't. All right, Tammy, what palette do you want to use? Just pick. I feel like there's so many palettes to choose from. Should I use a small palette, guys? It's been a while, hey? I'm trying to debate, like, is there a palette you guys have not seen me use? Okay, maybe I'll use one of my... Like, I have Super Shock shadows that need to get used. Let's use this Natasha Denona mini nude palette. I think this is one of my least used. I know I use the shimmers all the time. You guys might be like, yeah, it's not what we're here for. Well, I'm here for it. My eyes hurt and stuff. My brain's all scattered, so... Here's my thing with this palette. I am going to dig into another palette, because when I look at this one's one of my least used because the starter colors are this color and this color. I am 100% getting that Natasha Denona gold palette. Hallelujah. Man, that is beautiful. That's going to be so great. Video idea. I was going to do this video live. Not this video, but the video I'm thinking of going through all my eyeshadow palettes and taking all the ones that I gravitate towards the most and I like the most and separating them from the other palettes. But I don't know, like, do I want to do that? I went to go organize and then I like walked away because I was like, no, I can't do it today. Let's grab, I'm gonna open these up. Dang, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Kylie gold. Is it gold? Or the Kylie bronze palette. I know the name's on here somewhere. I'm gonna grab this one to use with this. I mean, some of this almost looks identical. I'm gonna use this as a companion palette for this one. Every time I open up her Mauves palette, though, I fall in love. This palette is so pretty. Pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Anyways, let's start with this one here. I'm going to go into the lightest shade called Vanilla right here. I do wish this opened more. Now, I know I don't need it. Yes, I was on Sephora. No, I didn't order anything. Don't worry. I am going to... Is that really vanilla? It doesn't look like it. Well, I guess it does. It looks like it has like a hint of yellow in it though. I have an ongoing wish list. I have two. I got one on Sephora and one on Instagram. I think I might go ahead and get that other Makeup by Mario palette as well. Not right now. It's on my wish list. Because I do want it. It's colors that I use. Alright. So there's this shade Peaches. I'm thinking of going into this one, but I want to swatch it. I'm not going to take too long. I do got to eat. Swatch it with this one to see if they're similar. So, okay, this one's lighter from the Kylie palette. So I'll use that one. Okay, so that's Kylie and that's the ND palette. That Natasha Denona gold palette though, excited to get that. So I'm going to dip into the shade Peaches right here. I washed all my good brushes. They're in the bathroom drying. I was going to put this like kind of in the crease and blend it up a little. I was going to go colorful. The reason why I'm not going to go colorful is because both my eyes are cracked at the corners and watering. So I know it's going to ruin my look. So I'll just go in with a natural look today. Same thing over here. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Not nervous, I'm excited. I'm praying the job interview goes good. I think it will go good. All right, now let's go into that shade right here, which is called Sienna. Kind of do the same thing with this shade. I'm just dipping into it lightly on that same brush. I wonder, should I just take that one over my lid? I'm just like ever so slightly dipping the brush in it because I don't want it too dark. But I kind of want to use colors that are going to match the chickens on my shirt. Especially this one. Look at them. Like, look at me. This is a great shirt. I got this off like Temu or something. Like last year. All right. I want to take... I need a different brush. It's like all my favorite brushes are... I forgot to put my ring back on. All my favorite brushes are in the bathroom. I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush, or Wet n Wild. I'm going to dip into that Peaches shade and put that on the rest of my lid. Just like that. It's not, I'm not going like dark with it. There we go. And the amount of people who already have their hands on the Natasha Denona gold palette, like holy moly. I watched Babs Beauty review on it last night. She hasn't deterred me from buying it. I watched darn it. What is her name? I can't remember. I watched a few people's reviews on it. I'm not deterred. One person almost got me thinking I should get that highlighter palette too. Oh, Heather Austin. I watched her review on it. She has like completely different skin tone and everything for me, and like I'm dry, acne prone, sensitive skin. But when I seen Heather swatch those highlighters, I was like, ooh, I need those. Honestly, what's Natasha thinking in her mind? Why doesn't she just do 3 separate highlighters? Like, come on now. It's just making, if we want one of those highlighters, we got to buy the whole damn palette. And I know Canadian, that's like at least $80 for that highlighting palette. I don't want to pay $80 for it. That might be a stretch. It's probably like between $60 to $80 for that highlighting palette, but still. And then I would probably only be able to use one on my face. The others 2, yeah, I could use them on my eyes, but like, come on. Can you like not be a twat waffle and just start making products so that people of different skin tones and colors and can just buy them individually instead of having to buy the whole damn thing? I don't regret what I just said, okay? It gets kind of annoying. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks, like, why is she still putting them into, like, trios? Separate them. Like, I'm whiter than white. I can only use the lightest highlight in that palette. What the hell am I going to do with the other 2? It'll go to waste. Am I done ranting? I think so. And then the lip oil. Who wants to spend $40 on a lip oil that has apparently slight plumping and doesn't do anything? No. Now I'm like, Tammy, you probably have something. Well, you know what? I have no regrets of stuff I purchased, but that highlighting palette, it's like, come on, lady. Give us a break. Some stuff is fine with trios, but that highlighting one, like, that should have been a no-brainer for her to sell 3 individual highlighters so that people, different skin tones and colors in that could choose. The skin tone and color mean the same. I don't know. Well, skin tone, like there's olive and stuff, yeah. So skin tones, colors, light, deep, dark. She should have separated those highlighters. Like, yeah, I'm in on a rant about those highlighters because that annoys me. I do want one of those highlighters, but I don't want to buy a trio because the other 2 will not get used. And I'm not buying things no more if I know I'm not going to use it. So now I'm just going to mope and be sad that I'm not buying a product that I do kind of want just for one shade. I hope she hears this. She probably never will. But give the people what they want. Separate some of your stuff so that people of different skin tones and that can buy it without having to buy the whole damn thing. All right, let's have a sip of coffee. Calm down. Calm down, Tammy. It's just highlighter. I'm going to take this shade, go on my lower lash line. I know, guys, I'm dramatic. But I know I'm not the only one who gets annoyed sometimes by stuff like that. I'll use this Harry Potter brush from Cheyenne. I don't know if the brush is from She Glam or not. I just know it said Harry Potter. And I was like, Harry, come home with me. I wonder if Grace would watch Harry Potter this weekend with me. If I have time for it. Alright, next I'm going to go into a... Let's swatch the 3 shimmers in here. Am I going to go gold today? I don't normally do gold. I'm thinking about doing these 2 or these 2. I'm going to dip into this one, which is called Let's see if we can line this up. Queen? No, that's not, doesn't say queen. Oh my gosh. Q-U-O, I don't have my glasses on. Q-U-O-I-N? Or is it N-I? Is it supposed to say coin? Why not just put down C-O-I-N? Anyways, I'm picking this up on this brush. And I'm going to put this on the outer part of my eye. I do have a little bit of fallout, but it's because I have like a fluffier brush. And because it's a shimmer. Or metallic, whatever. That shade's also going to go on my lower lid. I'm going to take my finger. I need to start using my mini palettes, not just my Natasha Denona mini palettes, but probably should have wiped my fingers off first, eh? I'm actually going to take that straight across. And blend it up a little bit with my finger. I can take a big brush. Yeah, now I got glitter everywhere. That's okay. That's okay. Do I have something hanging in my eye? Ooh, I don't like how glittery that all is now. I'm probably going to go in with a little bit more concealer, guys. Maybe next time, remind myself. Do the concealer after the eye. There we go. Let's do that to the other eye as well. What are you doing? Luna? Where did she go? Man, she's fast. Let's go on the finger and do the same. Oh, I see you. Guys, I gotta get her out of what she's in right now. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that's pretty. Oh, I hear a door open and it scares me. I'm like, ah. All right. Now, I'm just gonna. Oh, that hurts. The corner of the eye. I just want to get most of the glitter off. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this shade. I guess when I go to bed tonight, I'll be putting Vaseline on the corners of my eyes again. That for me, that helps the fastest with it healing. Putting eyeshadow on doesn't help. But I'm doing it anyways. Same thing on the other eye. Yeah, literally no one who did reviews on that ND palette. I don't know how the hell they all got it so fast. Some of them got it in PR. I just don't remember who. None of them have deterred me from buying the eyeshadow palette. Alright, I kind of want to take a shimmer on the lower lash line too. Do I take this one or... Yeah, let's do that one. Same brush. The brushes is why there's fallout, because it's the brush that I'm using. Just like that. That's pretty. So it's like more bronze on the top and then like more gold on the bottom. I do want to take, I swear I took a brush out for this. I'm going to use this. Wasn't there another brush that I took out? Maybe I'll use... Maybe I'll use this one. I'm going to dip into this shade right here. This is also an e.l.f. brush. Freaking going to work and I'm doing a glam look. This is why I should change my... What do you guys think? Should I leave my channel name as is, like my name, Tammy Robichaud, or should I change it to Glammy Tammy? Because I feel like half the time I'm like, oh, I'm just doing something really basic, and then I feel like I do like a glam look. I just like eyeshadow. Like, I like makeup. Like, I'm going to Miriam's to scrub her home down, and I still show up. Glammy Tammy. I mean, it's catchy. I don't think anybody else has their channel name that. So see, darkening it up a little bit, it does change it, but I like it. I know I say I don't like gold on the eyes and that. I do. I don't know. I feel like this is more like a toned down gold. It looks more bronze to me. Sometimes I feel like because I'm so pale that it looks dirty on my skin tone. Because I still don't know. I think I'm neutral skin tone. I mean, I've got blue in my veins. They're not, it might look green, but mine's mostly blue. And people say that's how you tell what your undertones are. So that would make mine cool, wouldn't it? I don't know. I feel like I look better in with neutral stuff. Geez, I'm starting to feel like I'm one of the models on Instagram who's getting their makeup done by Natasha Denona. When you sit there, I don't know, has anybody ever go on Instagram and watch her do the eye looks on the models? I do. And then I'm like, how on earth do you do that? Because even when I watch her do the makeup, I'm like, whoa, that's too much. And then, or when she's done, I'm like, wow, it looks great on them. And then like trying to recreate it, and then I think it looks dirty on me. Alright, let's go into the shade Vanilla again from the Kylie palette. I feel like I got so much like peach and stuff going on that it's not showing up vanilla, but that's okay. I am going to take That is pretty. I am going to take a little bit of the middle shade here. So we're using 4 shades out of here. I've used this one, this one, this one. Oh, maybe we are using them all. Because I put this one on the lower lash line, on my lid, on my lid, on my... Okay, maybe I am using all 5 shades. I want to put this shade kind of directly in the middle. Luna, are you meowing at Grace? And then I'll go into the bronze one. So, and then I'll go into this one right here. Keep that one right on the inner part. Like that. Then I'll go back into that dark matte. Just like that. So let's do the same thing on the other eye, right? We'll go into that bronze shimmer. Go dip back into that matte, dark matte. Just like that. These colors do look nice. Ooh la la, look at me. All right, so we used all 5 shadows, and but I did use 2 shadows out of here. I used these 2 right here. I think you can get the same look with this Kylie palette as you can with this. Here in Canada though, this palette is cheaper than this palette. I'm trying to remember. I think so. Not by a lot, like a few dollars. All right, time to clean this up. Will we finish this today? Possibly. So, are you up for the day?
Yeah, I was ready.
I thought you were gonna go back to sleep.
No. I'm going to go back to my room. It's cold out here.
You find it cold out here?
Yes.
All right. Love you. All right, we're gonna clean this up for the last time. I feel like nothing's much, not a whole lot's coming out of here, which is good. Again, I'm not gonna put nothing on my nose, that's pointless. I think after I do my description, I'm gonna toss this. First concealer in my entire life that I've ever used up. Am I going to repurchase? Well, I already did. I'm not going to open this one yet though, because I have, well, you know what? I might open it. I have 1 concealer open left, I think, now that that one's pretty much finished. Some people like this, some don't. I like it. I know the applicator is weird, but I don't mind it. I have the shade 110. Is it the lightest? It might be the lightest shade. I tend to grab the lightest shade for things. Because even if something ends up being way too light for me, I can just throw bronzer on. It usually fixes it. I'm just seeing if my skin's looking gross right now. All right, I'm gonna go in with some more. I think, did I used to do my eye makeup before my face before? I think so. I think so. But now that this eye makeup is done, I feel like I need some color to my face. I like the eye look. I know, I need mascara. I'll do that. Now in my mind, I'm like, Glammy Tammy. That's funny. Thank you for being a friend. Oh my gosh, why is that in my head now? Not that it's a bad song, but I got this. Okay, I'm going to use the powdered bronzer in here. And since my favorite brushes are in the bathroom, I'm going to use this big honkin' brush from ColourPop. It just says F28. I'm just going to like dip this. We need some warmth to kind of balance out, because this is a very warm eye look on me. I was telling Andy yesterday, I have one of the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I think there's two more I am going to get. One is the shade, it's called Grace. And I was like, it's so pretty and I want it. Also because my daughter's name is Grace. I know it's not a reason to get it, but the shade's pretty regardless. So I'm like, yes, get it. Get a blush that's called Grace. I'm going to throw the highlighter on. This one right here. No highlighter. Highlighter. Who else is feeling overwhelmed with their makeup? I mean, is it really overwhelmed, or are you just like, well, yeah, I guess. And then you're like, oh, what do I use? I do feel like I want to reorganize my collection, though. I am going to use this blush, but because it has, it's glowy, I want to put a cream blush down first. And one of the ones that I took out, because I don't use it the least, but I don't use it as often. I have Curvy. Is this one Curvy? We're going to put some Curvy. Now, I know this is more peachy. No, not this one. Nope, not that one. Dang. Do I do more of a neutral? Did I use this one already this week? I think I did. Let's grab one I haven't used. Yeah. I do want to use a cream blush underneath the powder. It's like, how do you decide though? Okay, I feel like one of these two. Me, I said I wasn't going to buy a bunch of the e.l.f. liquid blushes. I got like 4 of these suckers now. I like them. They're nice. Is there any more colors I might get? Maybe. Maybe I might. I have to write down the ones I have though so I don't buy a repeat shade. This is pretty, but I want to do this with like probably a mauve. I'm thinking one of these two. Okay, let's start with this one. I'll tell you guys the names in the description because I can't, it's so darn light, I can't read them. So I'm gonna start with this one though. I'm gonna use a brush just to see. I'm out of curiosity. Ooh. Okay, okay. Not bad. I like that color. I'm not going to mix the other one. So I'll put this, what one did I use? I think okay, I used the lightest one. Yeah, okay. That's pretty. That's pretty. I can't tell if there's still some in there or not, but that's a pretty color. I thought it might be too light for me, but I guess not. You do like the partial smile just to get your cheek to pop up. I know some people can't stand it when you put your blush up here, but it will. That is pretty. I might use that tomorrow for my job interview as well. We'll see. I feel like the blue in my eyes is popping. Okay, a reminder, Tammy. Use this ColourPop F30 brush for some of the liquid blushes. That blended out beautifully. My ear back here just looking so white. Alright, that's pretty. Again, everything I use will be down in the description box. Let's get some mascara on these bad boys. I'm going to use this one today. I just seen something else that I want to use. My mini dream blush. I might use that tomorrow. Once I'm done here, I'm going to clean up my mess, put things aside until after I get back from Miriam's. And then I will... This video probably won't go up until tonight. I should ask Miriam if I can have her Wi-Fi code, because then I could load this up while I'm over there. If I do get the video put up before tonight, the description won't get updated until I'm back home. Alright, what was this? This is the Define a Lash mascara. Is this from Maybelline? Yeah. I do like this one too. It's a very simple, basic mascara. I like it though. I used to buy this one all the time, way back in the day. I know Rimmel has some mascaras I want to try, but some of their mascaras have like argan oil in them. Like there's different oils, like there's things in it, and it just irritates my eyes. It's kind of like why I haven't tried Physicians Formula. I've tried Physicians Formula, but like their stuff either breaks me out or it's too, my eyes are too sensitive. Because they also have mascaras that I want to try. I think next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to pick up a couple more things so I can finish off. I want to do a full face Rimmel. They have some things that I want to try. So it would be good to do just do a full face. I do have one Rimmel mascara already, which the one I have does not irritate my eyes, which is nice. Yeah, I like this mascara. It's good for lengthening. Doesn't seem clumpy at all. I'm not getting it all over my eyelid. Yeah, I like it. Now I'm like, am I missing anything else? I do want to go in with some, I like that e.l.f. blush that I used. Again, the name of it will be down in the description because I can't read what it says. But that's nice. I definitely thought that was going to be way too light. All right, let's go in with a little bit of that blush that's in the middle here. My lips feel dry. For lips, let's go in with Kylie. Where's her lip liner? I'll use the lip liner. I just picked up one of her lip liners because hers all look the same. I feel like she came out with one or two new things. I'm on a low buy. I put myself on it, not my husband. He could care less. I'm on a low buy. So I gotta stop thinking about all the things that are out there that I want to try. But I know she has a new mascara. How do I have glitter all right here? Oh my gosh. And hair. For everybody who's still sticking around, thank you. My wonky lip. The shade for this is, she has the writing on here, but she put her writing in white. It'll be, once again, folks, it'll be in the description, okay? But I like it. So all of her lip liners look like the same color. And this is in the one of her glosses. It's called 808 Kylie. It's called something gloss, high gloss. I thought this had a smell like candy. Was I wrong? Am I too glam to go clean? I feel like I need to go put on like a dress or something. It's like, hello, Miriam, I'm here to wash your floors. It's funny. I'm glad Miriam and Rick know that this is what I look like half time. I do go like one or twice. Well, I probably go once a day without, or not once a day, once a week without makeup. I try to aim for 2 days a week though with no makeup, just to let my skin breathe. Even though I'm not like doing like heavy foundations. I mean, I do mostly skin tints. That I think that helps with my. I mean, guys, I feel like I look kind of cute right now. I feel like I need to put some earrings on, maybe a necklace. Why does my neck look weird? I look like I got jaundice. Is that just the like yellow from my shirt reflecting onto my neck? I think so. I mean, like this part of my face still matches my neck and my ear. I feel like, yeah, I need some earrings and put a nice party dress on. I feel like I'm ready for the gala. It's like, where are you going, Tammy? Well, I'm about to go grab a mop and bucket and go scrub a home down. Is that cat hair in here? Luna, were you trying to brush yourself out with my brush? Yeah. Now that my makeup's done, I'm like, guys, I think I need to rename my channel Glammy Tammy. Look how blue the eyes are, though. I mean, I obviously have blue eyes, but I feel like these colors are changing the shade of blue. I feel cute. I like it. I like it. But I still want to top this off with that blush in here. You can never have too much blush. Does my blush fade? Sometimes it does. Sometimes my blush does not fade. It stays put. I think it depends on what I'm doing. I'm going to use like a fluffy, I'm going to use this ColourPop one. We're going to go into this blush in here. And just put a little bit of this over top. Ooh, I like. And I just pounced the brush. So without, I like it either way. And the sparkle or shimmer that's in it looks like it's white, like pearl. So it's not gold or that, which I really appreciate and like that as well. Okay, where's my fairy godmother? I need her to like abracadabra poof out of this chicken shirt. Felt cute, might go clean a house later. All right, this is the finished look, guys. I like the entirety of it. I was not going for a glam look. I was going for, I mean, originally I was going to go for a colorful look, but the corners of my eyes are hurting because they're cracked. And then it went from not doing a colorful look to I'm going to do a nice natural look to Tammy needs to go out now. I like it. Anyways, I gotta cut this video short, guys. You might be like, it's an hour long. This ain't cutting it short. Well, to me it is. I gotta cut it short. I need to go eat, get ready for work. I thank all of you guys who stopped by to watch. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thanks. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks to people who are not subscribed but still take the time to watch. I appreciate you guys too. Leave comments, guys. Leave comments. I talk to my friends down in the comments. Like, you say hi, I'm going to say hi back. You ask me a question, I'm going to answer it as long as you're not rude. Nobody's been rude. I mean, I think the rudest thing, which is not really rude, was someone said, someone said smile. It's like, I'll smile if I want to smile. I wonder if that was a relative of mine. I say that because my grandmother, the one that's still alive, my mom's mom, if I post a picture and I'm smiling on the inside but I have like a complete straight face, my grandmother will be like, smile. It's like, I am on the inside. I don't want to, if I smile, I smile. I'm not going to force it. And then the same person was like, hey, you should try wearing a shirt that doesn't have the neck stretched out. When I read that one, I laughed. It's like, whatever. I'm going to wear what I want to wear, okay? But yeah, talk to me in the comments. I'll talk back to you. At least once a day, I go through all my comments to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Because, again, I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't want to be somebody who's like, oh, I consider people who are watching my friends, but then ignore you guys in the comments. I don't want to be that person. And I'm not going to like nitpick through the comments either and only reply or heart like specific comments. If I'm going to like one person's comment, I'm going to like them all. And if I'm going to comment on one person's, even if it's like me just saying thank you, I want to acknowledge that I read your guys' comments. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. Anyways, this is today's, I'm going to go be a maid at someone's house and clean it. Look. Let me know. You know what? If you want to comment something, if I should keep my channel name or change it to Glammy Tammy. I think I should change it, honestly. Alright. I like it. Honestly, you know what? I'm surprised I like it because I don't know. This is one of my least used like tiny palettes. I know I'm trying to get off here, but now that, you know, it's on, I like it. I wonder how I used this the few times I did use it. But I mean, I got all the shades on my lids and I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys, I'm going to go get ready for work. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a get ready with me for my job interview. Will I go live? Maybe, because my interview's at like 6 p.m. so I have the whole day. I'll give a heads up if I do go live. If not, it'll be like a video. I mean, I tend to post my videos, like I record a video and it tends to get posted the exact same day. So either way, there'll be a video tomorrow getting ready for the job interview. Anyways, guys, thanks again for coming by, hanging out with me, watching. If you got some cleaning to do, go get it done. Stop procrastinating. All right. Thanks, guys. God bless.